Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wrestle Lingus show. We won't tell you the drama that we had in our pre-recording because we're here to put smiles on people's faces. And instead of throwing a fucking computer out of a window, we won't spare you. We'll spare you with that. And if you do want to hear about it, you can come over to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia because you would see the video of the fucking nightmare that we occurred earlier on here. So we're here to talk about their AEW. I'm Cap Manning. I am along with Fausty Walnuts.
And what do you hear? What do you say?
We're here on the Smokin' Joe Network, better known as the Creative Control Network. And yes, we're here to give you this AEW rundown and a little treat for you peoples that have not been along for the ride with us since 10 years. We will be putting out our 32 Days of Lingus WrestleMania. Only the first 5
in a row.
They're on our Patreon. If everyone wants to hear 32 of them in a row, you can go there. You just type in on our Patreon, 32 Days of Lingus. You'll be able to find it. Or type in WrestleMania, and all of them will be there. We did a show every single day leading up to Mania 33. So we timed it out, and every day there was a show. Sometimes they were 15 minutes, sometimes 20, one time a half hour, whatever. It was depending on that show. And we went through it every day. So on the Creative Control Network for free, you will get those 5 shows. Starting on Monday, you will have Mania 1. And guess what follows that on Tuesday, Faust?
Mania 4?
No, you'd be wrong.
Oh, really?
You must be Darby Allin and take a lot of chair shots. It will be Mania 2. And then 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's how it works.
All the way into the new Mania is when, so you'll be all excited and go, all right, I'm Mania ready to go, but only for 5, which glory years and all that shit. But I'm telling you, people, you need to hear these fucking shows because this is some of our best fucking art where we fucking the Serena Deeb having her head shaved, Faust. I think that's where we almost fucking died from laughing.
Yeah.
The shit that we were fucking saying. So come on over, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Little's $5. You could get those shows, and we'll give you a little bit of a taste. Shows next week. Also follow us on X at Lingus Mafia, and also thank you everybody for voting on the Miss Lingus contest that we took place on Tuesday. That is already released and it is out on this feed, and you could hear that then. And the video is out too if you wanted to check that out on the Patreon. That's why I have the board behind me turned, because you give a week of
spoiler alerts.
Yeah, spoiler for a week. So next week, we could discuss, but other than that, we won't say anything. Faust, it's AEW time. Our favorite time.
Oh, what a week of AEW it was.
Because there was one show to review now, because we did 8 shows on fucking last week, because it was bookended with Rampage, because it was following right after Dynamite. So we did that. And now it is only this. It is only Dynamite to review. You would think it was like a pay-per-view day, because that's all we have going on this week.
Yeah, if only it was a special, like a Big Business or a Beach Break or whatever those specials they do.
In the middle of winter is my favorite. That's my favorite, Faust. So there's plenty of gold in them there hills, though, because it is Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
And my first note, Faust, is not fucking... Usually my first note is this person versus this person. Now my notes.
Mm-hmm.
My first person is I literally LOL'd.
Oh.
Why, Faust? Only I find things so fun. I tell you, I must have a mental disability. I'm in the car doing shows by myself, and I'm laughing like the Joker, like a fucking maniac at shit, where I just fucking start laughing. Offspray comes out. Let me set the scene, Faust, because this is what you'll like. I set the scene for you. Osprey music hits, which I still don't know it's Osprey until a fucking, I see a green streak on the screen. I don't know.
I know his song now.
Now you know.
Got that drum kind of thing.
Okay.
That yeah.
So he come out there, fucking everybody. Woo! Let's fucking go. We got fucking Osprey. Everybody nuts themselves, right? They finish themselves. Fucking A. Osprey, Mr. Charisma. He come out there. He goes to fucking one side. Everybody knows the Iggy. He goes to one side of the ring on the crescendo. Off spray. He get it ready again. He go to the other side of the ring. Osprey. This crowd hot to the touch. He go to the other side. Well, there's nobody there, but the whole crowd joined in at that point. They go Osprey. They go, oh, his music died down. And then after all of this crescendo and ballyhoo, then you have fucking, I got in an elevator, Faust, with the music. The ciabatta bread comes out himself, and they fucking even mention very different. He come out to a fucking
yeah. After that, they didn't call this a dream match. They said this is a huge match, and then they had to show. They talk about, oh well, 7 years ago in Japan, Shibata won some. Like, well, I think we're getting even spins tonight.
Yeah, they have to show us 50 years ago in Japan and whatever the fuck. Faust, 20 fucking minutes this fucking match. For the people that jerk off to AEW, they had a full lube experience.
Oh, yeah.
They looked like fucking Stan from goddamn South Park in the room with nut all over the wall.
Randy.
Whatever.
Randy Marsh.
Thank you. Faust knows. Fucking all over the fucking place, fucking nutting themselves because they fucking love. Oh my, a wrestling match. I put toothpicks in my fucking eyes. I go, oh my fucking God, I need to sit here for an hour. Because you know who's going. Has Ciabatta Bread ever won a fucking match?
On here? Not that I recall.
I don't think so. It's always the oh my God, and it's a big accomplishment.
Or did they give him?
Did he do it in the very
so long ago? Did he get like a
tag
Rampage last week? Did he get something?
He did. They had to build him up. Remember?
Yeah.
He said that. Very good, Faust. It was, oh well, he has a big match, so he has to beat the shit out of some fucking lowly slob. Did he have? Was it the bounty hunter? Video package of Brian. You would think he was on the Rushmore of fucking wrestling, and I could hear the nerds screaming. If it is professional wrestling, he is with fucking Muda and fucking all the other Japanese fucking people that nobody cares about.
It was narrated. That was Excalibur narrating, right? A very serious Excalibur. Oh,
he took his mask off for that one. Fuck. It must be so difficult for him because he has the weird netting in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be fucked up. Like, I had a Spider-Man outfit for Halloween once, and it had those fucking things. Faust, when the fucking lights shined it, you couldn't see anything. So I'm like, this motherfucker has to commentate like a fool like this.
Yeah, so it goes over his career, starting on the Indies, Japan, Ring of Honor, all these ROH highlights, which is great because they can actually show, the Ring of Honor highlights.
Were you waiting for him in one specific place?
Well, then he suffered a career-ending injury. And I'm like, what happened before that? What was?
This is modern day Punk. Say his name. Where was he?
We joke about WWE doing that shit. You know, people had to go away. Come back.
I'm like, fucking say what the fuck. And nowadays, though, it seems that WWE fucking says. Well, they mentioned TNA at least. Yeah. I don't know if they mention AEW. We haven't gotten to that point yet.
I don't think we've heard that name. A name mentioned.
No, not
just
yet.
Like Sting's retirement match, but not saying where.
Yeah, that's even interesting that they fucking do that now. So whatever. I really thought Brian would bring more audience with him from WWE. I mean, the fucker was a monster. I mean, he was. Yeah, at the
hottest
time.
Thing.
Yes, big time hottest thing.
That was also 10 years ago. So I don't know.
There you go. You know what? If he had the head injury for men, part of that club, the head injury for men, and then went there and started, possibly, because it would be we finally getting to see him fucking wrestle again.
Mm-hmm.
But he came back, so you got that out of the way. We haven't seen him in 100 years now.
Yeah,
now he's wrestling again. But he got stacked and smashed, Faust.
Him and Edge.
Fucking ooh. I gotta rewatch that. He put them on top of each other. Holy shit. Godzilla versus King Kong commercial with another play-by-play, Faust.
I was like, I swear I saw this on Raw, but it was Corey Graves doing the play-by-play.
No, it was fucking Cole. Because remember, Cole said that to Pat. Did you like how I fucking called the match of Godzilla and King Kong?
Well, okay. So
One too, right?
I fast forward through it on Raw, but I saw Corey Graves posted on his Instagram, like, something about, it's a dream to call a match with fucking these two. Growing up a fan of these movies.
The fucking payment you need to call match, but it wasn't Excalibur. I don't think on this. I don't know. I think it was a generic guy. Yeah,
it wasn't Kevin Kelly. I didn't even know he got fired.
He got fired?
Yeah.
Who the fuck would know? For what? What do you do?